Dorothy Jean Crane is in jail. She's being held at Pinellas County Jail as a material witness, supposedly. Initially, I believe Sheriff Tucker suspected she might have been involved, or at least known about some of his crimes, and she certainly knew. She certainly had to know some of them. But well, on one hand, what could she do about it? You know, she claims she was afraid of him, and she may have a valid point. Was she involved? There's no evidence of that, but Tucker doesn't know. And he says, which is also a good point, that her family are Orange Grove workers, so they can pretty much pick up and go anywhere and work. And Tucker believes that if he lets her out of prison, or he lets her out of jail before the grand jury meets, that the family would just pick up and go. They would get out of town. They don't want anything to do with Russell. They don't want to testify against him, whatever. So he fears that. So that's the reason he says he's keeping Dorothy Jean in jail, who coincidentally was in a cell right across the hall from Russell when he escaped and witnessed the whole thing as Russell's fighting, beating this guard. And as the women, including Dorothy Jean Crane, are screaming this whole time, he's beating the guard, and Russell turns and screams back at them, swears at them, and tells them to shut their blankety-blank mouths. And they do. Because he's a frightening man.